Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the award ceremony of Impressions 2020 by Fine Arts League of Cupertino. Before we get started, I wanted to introduce FALC to everyone again. Because we and also how thankful we are to the organization. As you all know, FALC Fine Arts League of Cupertino is one of the oldest organizations. It started in 1963 by the art community members, and it's growing so well, and it's really bonded all of us together. I would like to thank FALC for giving us an opportunity to be together like this and also grow together as artists. As you all know, FALC has members from various levels of artists and various ages. So it's nice to see very renowned artists in the group, whereas a budding artist who is really aspiring to be to take up the education in art. And also, FALC gives opportunity for the volunteers because there are so many learnings we have got by just being volunteering at FALC. Like my daughter did, Namrata did the website, and she learned a lot from that. And so there's so much of learning being at FALC. And also we have a lot of monthly demos. We are learning a lot, many techniques of art, creating art from great artists in the Bay Area. So I feel I would like to thank FALC for giving us an opportunity to be here together. So for this show, I would, before we move on to any award, announcing the award, so I want to thank all the members who helped in putting this show together. So let me start with Janki. She's the vice president of FALC, and she's the pillar of for everything done together here. Let me spotlight her. So she is the one who brought who kind of bonded us, all of us together, and she's the key person who is really binding the art community here. And she manages the monthly demos, and also she was the one who really followed up on bringing Preston, our prestigious judge, to this show today. Then next, I would like to thank Divya, our treasurer, who's diligently following on all the finance, and she's the one who is making the videos for all of us. So you would have seen the YouTube videos, which we have started putting together, and it's really coming out very well. And the Divya is the one behind creating all these videos. And next, I would like to thank Anandi. So she's the membership chair, and she's also now started managing the newsletter, and she's managing the Instagram pages for us. And so you would have seen the monthly tags we get for to show, so which inspires us to kind of create work based on the topics we get to hear from Anandi. So then we have Geeta. So you would have seen the game she put together so well today, and she's also managing the publicity for us. And she's very active member, giving a lot of ideas for the show. And recently we got Kalpana. She's managing the next door publicity. And she's also very active member, and she gives a lot of ideas to all the activities we do in FALC. And finally, I would like to thank Sri Harsha. You have seen the work done by him today on the, okay, let me put all of them on spotlight. You would have seen the work done by Sri Harsha today. It would have taken hours together for us to put the show together like that. So he made sure every individual's for artwork has a page, and then ensure that the correctness of the entries. So very glad to have you as in the steering committee, Sriharsha. So I'm making sure everybody's coming in this. Divya.
Can I add to that, Shubha? Uh, so no organization can run as smoothly as like this one, which is under the head like you. So I like to uh, present Shubha Prithviraj and as a pillar of strength, as a fabulous president, and she has done tremendous work behind the scene over here for the show, and I would like everyone to applause for her.
Thank you. I feel I'm glad I'm happy to get this opportunity to do work with you all.
Thank you for putting up beautiful show for us.
Thanks, Janki.
Yeah, her enthusiasm is commendable.
Thank
We need for more years to come like this. We'll put more pressure on you.
Actually, I thought I'll retire this end of this.
No. Don't even think about it.
There is no way you are going anywhere.
Yeah, I like the way the determination, dedication. We were all watching the results of the elections, but Shubha was busy doing all the possible thing for the event.
There is tremendous work goes behind the scene for running this kind of shows or to run this kind of organization. And without Shubha, we could not have done this as smoothly as
That's
this.
true. That's really true.
Thank you.
True. Actually, after 12 years of my experience, this is the first time I'm telling Shubha that you are a great president for FALC.
Thank you.
Last one, Divya. I totally agree with Divya.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was really great president in the FALC, and FALC is blooming, really blooming like a spring season right now.
Okay, good. I'm happy to hear.
Yes.
We are so lucky to have you, Shubha, as a president.
You're a hard worker, Shubha. Always working. That's what I can feel. You have answers every time ready for us.
Oh, thank you.
Now FALC is in a different level now.
Yes, totally agree. Yeah.
So one can see her capability, and this one in her daughter.
Yeah.
She's equally dedicated and capable.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Little
realized I
master.
like Namrata. So Namrata is she made the website, and you can see her work in like the posters, and like she gives me all the ideas on how I can run. So even today morning when I had to run how I was wondering how to run the critic list, so how to prioritize. So she said, "Oh, you open up a page and you do that." So like she gives me a lot of ideas, so it makes it easy for me to run. So.
I could
Make a good team.
add to this. The FALC website was done by Shubha, and there was a tremendous work behind that too, and she did it voluntarily for FALC. So that is commendable.
Thanks. Yeah, good. So thank you, Namrata. So, and as I said, it's a win-win situation for us. So whatever we do here, we are able to take back and use it for our own art life. So that's why, I request everyone to volunteer for any activities here, so that it never goes waste. Don't think it's a waste of time. It's like there's a lot of learning which you can take back to your own art life. So that's my advice to everybody who want to volunteer here.
And please come up for volunteering, because such organization is will not run smoothly without the volunteering support.
Yeah. Yes.
And only steering members devote time and efforts for running the organization. That will not be a happy situation for us too.
Yeah.
So I would like to encourage everyone to volunteer next time.
Yes, Janki. Yes, we'll make it as mandatory next time. So Okay, good. So thanks everyone. So let me now move on to the next part of the show. So I wanted to make sure we recognize the steering committee who put this show together. Then we do, okay, I wanted to introduce Preston first before the award ceremony. So I will remove you all from the spotlight now and then. Before you move on to the award ceremony, Ananda, do you have the video ready to show? Okay, let's do that, and then I'll introduce Preston again, and we'll do the award ceremony. Okay, over to you. Okay, this is about the past member who sent his experience in FALC to us. So let me move myself in the spotlight. How do I? Okay, can you run the video?
Hi guys, Rajiv Kilani here. I am a mixed media and an acrylic paint abstract artist and on canvas and paper. I also do digital media manipulations and create art that way. So I joined FALC in 2005, I believe. And I had the greatest memories with being part of FALC for almost 8-9 years. When I was living in Northern California, I moved to Southern California, so that's why I'm not a member of FALC anymore. But I made some tremendous friends through FALC. Really grateful for that. When you're new to a country, you're always trying to find your art community, and it was so great to have an organization like FALC available. The fact that I also served on the board for FALC as a treasurer, got the opportunity to work for the betterment and for the promotion of FALC I think was a great chance for me to be able to contribute towards art promotion in the Bay Area. I think FALC has an organization that gives everybody a great opportunity to exhibit, to get exposed in the art market. And I think I was really blessed to be able to participate in the multiple open studios and FALC art shows that were tremendous for my growth as an artist. I was able to sell works, and that was exciting for me. So yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I have had such fond memories of FALC, and I really miss all that camaraderie that was there. But of course, I hope FALC keeps on getting new members and that it keeps on growing. And someday I'll get the opportunity to come and visit FALC, one of the meetings.
Okay, good.
One more.
Okay, good. You say one more? Is there any other video, Janki?
Yes.
Okay.
We can't hear you, Janki.
Rajiv Kilani here.
It's the same one, Anandi, but the last part, which was cut off in this.
I am a mixed media and an acrylic paint abstract artist and on canvas and paper. I also do digital media manipulations.
Okay, I think we are good with that. I think should be good. Okay, we'll move on then. Yeah, it was good. So it was a past member, yeah, as you could hear. So it's a win-win situation. So you could learn a lot from FALC, and also he was the board member for FALC. Okay, now I would like to open the floor for 2 or 3 of you to talk about FALC, what is your experience, and then we move on to the award award ceremony. Anyone would like to talk about FALC?
I can say something. Well, so I haven't thought about this in advance or anything, so this is strictly off the cuff, but I just wanted to say that I've become familiar with a lot of different art groups in the Bay Area over time, from giving presentations to them and knowing different members and different ones. And some of you all may be members of more than one art group too. But when it came time for me to, I decided I wanted to join another group besides just my Colored Pencil Society of America chapter, and shopping around. FALC was the clear winner because it seems FALC does a lot more to provide not only opportunities for exhibiting, but other types of opportunities and exposure for the members as well. And then a lot of other groups do. They don't simply have an annual show and that's it, or something like that. And there's just a lot more thought that goes into it. And also I wanted to say that having been president of my CPSA chapter for 5 years, I know how much work it is to do all that you guys do. So I have nothing but respect for you guys that have put all the work into figuring out how to put on a virtual show like this. I mean, I think we're all asking a lot of questions in advance because we're like, how does this even work? And we had to just kind of go with the flow, and recognize that everybody's figuring it out as we go. And that it's worked out so exceptionally well. I mean, nothing but respect for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to take this opportunity to say a few words. I have been with FALC from past more than 12 years now. And I guess I'm the senior most right now in the whole FALC. All my peers who were there with me has either moved out of state or joined other organization or moved with their art careers. So I have learned tremendous amount of leadership qualities, as well as in all aspects, like how to publicize myself, how to grow as an artist, how to bring up myself as an art professional. So that all I have learned from FALC. I have learned through demos. I have improved as an artist. Through volunteering, I have improved in my personality. I had a very big stage fear, which was broken by past president by making me a president. So it was an opportunity for me to grow at that time. And I would like to encourage everyone to step up and take this board positions after us and lead the legacy. So FALC has been more than 60 years old now. And every year it's growing beautifully. So many more years of togetherness I'm looking at, and let's all grow together. So thank you.
Thanks, Auntie. We can go with one more. Anyone else would like to talk? Anyone would like to come forward? New members, old members?
Okay, I can come forward.
Oh yeah, new member. Yeah, I think nice to have a new member here. So good.
Yeah. So yeah, I am one of the new members, probably hardly a few months. I have joined FALC. I'm pretty new to the States also, and I was actually trying to figure out one of the organization where I can be in touch with the artist. And I don't know, fortunate for me, I found FALC and joined it. It has been an awesome experience so far. Over like a few months only, I get to learn so many. And the demos that has been organized so far. It's very informative and interacting with so many artists. It's really education plus pleasure for me. So I really salute all you guys for organizing the monthly meetings and the annual show, to the jury and everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for being an active member, Saikat. Yeah, I introduced you. So I've been, yeah, I feel good that, yeah, I've introduced an active member. So please, yeah, yeah, there's another one. So please introduce your friends, like to the show. Like I've introduced, I think Hadi also came in, Hadi and Sriharsha. So I spoke about talk to them and they've joined. So this is another way where you can bring your artist friends to this organization. So where we can all learn together. So thanks, Saikat. Thanks for your good, nice words about FALC. Good. Okay. Then before we move to the finale again, I'm taking more time because I think once I announce the winners, everybody will disperse. So I want to make sure we cover everything else before. We have the announcement of the games. Geeta, did I see from you? I'm not sure if I've seen from you, but I have the announcement of game from Singh.
Okay, so for the first game, we have the winner is Mithali.
Maithili, okay.
Maithili, okay. And because my grandson really liked her, there was a tie, so but then we took out the chits and he liked hers. And for the second game, we have Namrata.
Oh yeah,
because she made a lollipop and this one, so he liked it very much and very innovative. So my games are these. First is Mithali and Namrata. Now Sarab will announce the other one.
Sarab, okay, I should have put you on spotlight.
My game was the museum scavenger hunt, and the winners are, drum rolls, it's Anu and Kalpana. So, you know, there was one, I think, a thing that I had asked was that artwork, one of the topic was artwork in black and white. And that was kind of misleading. You guys went and searched black and white and you got, but in the palette, you know, the title was black and white, but the palette was more than black and white colors. So that's why otherwise somebody else would have been there. Thank you.
Okay, and the winners of
Saikat.
Saikat's game.
Yeah, so in my game also there were a lot of ties. A lot of people got all the 10 correct. But at the end, we had to go with the winners only. And I think the winner is the Namrata only.
Oh, good. So that's got two.
Namrata got two.
Good. So congratulations to the winners. So Divya will be sending the gift certificates. We'll figure out how to do it. So we can, if you don't receive message from her, please contact her, all the winners.
And Kalpana, you are going to be the lucky winner of my set of coasters.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
I love to have it. Thank you so much, Sarab.
Good. Okay, now we come to the finale. I've been telling finale from last 40 minutes. So now it's the real finale. Okay. So we are going to announce the award winners. Before I do that, so I would like to introduce Preston Metcalf, the honorable judge again, because we haven't had the introduction of him formally. Okay. So Preston Metcalf, so we have the honor of him having to judge our show, and also he was our critic for most of the works shared by our artist. So Preston has been a chief curator at the Triton Museum, and he also teaches the art history lessons at the Mission College right now. And Preston has worked with various renowned artists all over. And this one I didn't know before I left, before I read his entire bio, that he's created a art history education program for school children and children hospitals. And these programs are free for kids and teens and adults. So this is really great. So because I think we need we need someone who's really has so much of knowledge to create the path for all the young children going forward. So this is thank you, Preston, for doing this. And Preston also has internationally lectured in various organizations on art history. And he's written various essays. I think the number I got was 60 essays. So Preston has written 60 essays on all over. I think I forgot to put the spotlight. So this way we are so it's so much of a privilege for us, and I never thought it would be so good for us when we really started this show to have someone like Preston Metcalf judging our show. And we talked to him yesterday on how he has judged the works, and he has a very clear way to explain how he's done. So we would like to hear from him when we announce the awards. So he is going to give 1 or 2 lines about why he chose that work for that award. So we'll read your inputs for all these things. And once again, thank you, Preston, for being here with us and really judging our show. And we would like to continue our relationship. So we would like to have you as a demo artist sometime, and we want to be in touch with you for various other ongoing programs we are going to have. So,
my pleasure.
Thank you. Okay, so now comes the big thing. So Janki, are you ready with the tags? So let me see how, let me add the next person as the spotlight and then do it. Okay. Let me, yeah, I'm still figuring out how we can make it interesting for the people who are watching live here when we announce the awards. Because earlier we used to take the photographs, so we don't have that now. So, okay, so honorable mentions. The first honorable mention goes to Sri Harsha for his work, Merced. So where are you, Sri Harsha? Can you, and also please bring your work when you do that. Let me find you and add to spotlight. And also Janki, I will add you so that you will be showing the tags. Let me add spotlight. Yes. Okay, Sri Harsha. So can you show your work? We can't see. We can't hear you.
Share. Do you want me to share the file or?
No, do you have your work next to you?
No, it's not next to me right now. I can bring it.
Okay, we will go to the next and you can keep it ready. So
yeah,
we'll announce the next one. Next honorable mention is Psyched. So Lockdown Blues. For Lockdown Blues, like let me remove spotlight and add Psyched.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, this is the painting.
And yeah. Okay, congratulations, Psyched.
Thank you.
Preston, I think talked about it already. Maybe it may not need a critique or your right. So we already talked about this work. So we'll move on to the next one. Is a third honorable mention is Kalpana for Ganesha. Okay, I think Sri Harsha is back by the time. So when you come, Kalpana, get ready with your work. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Thanks, Sri Harsha. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Over to you, Kalpana. Ganesha. This also we talked. I think Preston was kind of, whenever you showing the other work, he was bringing the work which he has chosen actually, and he was talking about that.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Kalpana. Okay, we move to the next category here. Okay, this is a special categories. So first we'll start with creativity.
Shubha, we had 2 more announcements for this, right?
But I don't know whether we got it. Did we get the names?
I didn't get anything in.
Yeah, I think we will have to leave. So I didn't hear.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we move on to the next category, special categories. So we have for creativity, Vishaka for high perch.
Give me a second, okay?
So Vishaka, congratulations. I don't know, we should have a music, drum rolls music. Can someone play?
Shubha, while she's retrieving her work, I can just reiterate why I selected that piece. It's because she created an entire world in one painting. And that's the definition of creativity.
Very nice.
Oh, thank you so much. It's hard to believe, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, Vishaka. And you get a gift certificate from University Art.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Next category is realism. Goes to Divya for my first date on a rainy evening. Again, Divya, you may know when you were showing your the other works, Preston was talking about this work actually. So, Preston, would you like to say something? So I think you were.
Well, as you heard me say in so many of my critiques for different artists, whenever an artist can move beyond simple reality and into metaphor, the painting becomes stronger. And the first thing I noticed about this painting was the two cherries. And when you put that next to the title of the piece, My First Date, I have to tell you, my heart fluttered a little bit. So it was just beautiful, and it conveyed a very strong message.
Thank you so much, Preston.
Congratulations, Divya, and thanks.
Thanks, Shubha. Thanks, Janki.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Janki.
Certificate. Third award in this category is abstract, and it is abstract goes to Anu Valtanen for 2020. You have it ready, Anu? Let's see her. Yeah.
While she retrieves this piece, I can tell you it was full of lights and darks, just like you would expect from 2020. But when she spoke, she talked about this smoky background or quality to it. And she used the phrase, hope that everything will be fine. And to me, that's the real message. We went through a very difficult 2020. We're still going through it. But I know I, for one, have a lot of hope starting today.
Yeah, me too. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next category is landscape. Dennis Howard for Tree of Witness.
There we go. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Denise?
Yes,
When is a landscape not a landscape?
when it's a metaphor.
And that's a beautiful metaphor.
Thank you. I'm glad you got it. You definitely got it, because that's what these trees are all about for me, is their life expressed in their shape and their bark and their knots and their holes, and what we can see about their lives in our lives and vice versa.
For me, with all the bark and the knots and the holes and the haggard look, it's like looking in a mirror.
Congratulations, Dennis.
Thank you.
Next category is figurative. Janki?
Yes.
So you have to show your work and be next to it. So, okay, yes. Can you move it little? Maybe you should make it horizontal, can you? So that, yeah, this is good. Yes. So this, did we talk, did others hear about this, Preston? I think not much in the morning.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Jock, I can tell you that there were quite a few very good realistic likenesses for portraiture, for figurative. And Jockey, I awarded this award in this category, Best of Figurative, actually not because of the outstanding portrait that was painted. She got the award for the fence, the chain link fence behind the figure, because that told us about the sitter's history, character, personality, and overcoming adversity. That's what made it a strong figurative piece.
Thank you so much, Kristen. Really valuable input.
Now comes the most important part, is the first best of categories, first three.
Drum roll.
Yeah, I will make an arrangement for that next time. So right now I don't have. So that's a lesson learned one. So third place is Bena's Observer. Bena's, let me spotlight you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
It's an outstanding piece, and it's so full of emotion, and just the phrase you used was you wanted to remember the lightness of the place. And I thought that is such a wonderful memory. And that's how I think when I think of landscapes, is just those wonderful memories of having been there.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Congratulations, Vanna.
Thank you.
In second place, we have Hadi, King of Egos and the Cures of the Storm. Yeah, so Hadi, you don't have your work, right? You're on mute.
I spoke at length about Hadi's work towards the end, and just such accomplishment, so much to think about. And when I leave a painting and I'm still thinking about it 10 minutes later, that's a very good sign. That means it's reached me. And that's one of the big reasons that award was given.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Hadi.
Okay, now the big drum roll.
Yes, everyone should clap.
Yeah. Okay, maybe before we, how do we do this? Maybe you will not give the name. So, Preston, can you give your comments first, and then we will announce?
Oh, I think it'll probably be obvious once I start speaking about it. This award goes to a work that made me imagine myself, and it placed me in a setting that could be anywhere. It very definitely is a special location, but by the very barrenness of its landscape, it could be absolutely anywhere. The fact that the figures were shown in silhouette, that could be anybody. And if it could be anybody, it could be me, or it could be you. And as if that wasn't enough, it is absolutely just one of the most perfect fine art photographs I've ever run across.
We don't know who that is.
Now we know. So he's ready with the photo.
You need to put him in spotlight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we can see you, Sriharsha. You're on you're on mute right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I think this is the first time we are in the FALC, we are giving an award for photography as a best of show. So congratulations.
It's about time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Sriharsha.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And well done, everybody. Outstanding work.
Thank you.
Thank you, Preston, for accepting and for giving us so much time. It is very valuable time. You are in the middle of restarting the Triton, but you still managed to do the show. We really appreciate it.
Well, let me just say this. The Triton exists to serve the community, in particular, the art community. And without you, we would not exist. So thank you.
Good. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Preston. Once again, I think there are no words enough to thank you because you've been here all along for the show, especially when we have the virtual show. And you made it look, it's as if, I think it was better than the normal. I think we got more time and then more time to look at each other's work and get to hear from Preston for all the critics. So I think I feel fulfilled so it came out very well at the end of the day. So it's
well, thank you all.
good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, good. I think we should take the final pictures now and then see before we close this. I realized we haven't prepared the vote of thanks, but it's okay. Is there anyone ready to speak few words about how it went so that we can call it as a vote of thanks? Anyone volunteering to say a few words?
I want to thank everybody for your hard work for this show. And thank you, Preston, for your wonderful critiques. I learned a lot today. And I thank you for the award. I was really surprised. And I hope we really go for the light. And I think we will.
Good. Thanks, Anu. With that, we can say, we can call it done for today. We have 2 pages, right? So we can take a
group picture.
Group picture. So I'm just looking how we can do it. Yeah, anyway, we can, and we
just stand next to the paintings.
Maybe we should bring the painting. Yeah. Anyway, we are recording, so this should be good. I can, then we'll say, and we are live actually. Okay, let me. Okay, should we give smile? So should we say smile when we do this? Maybe I'll take a smaller one. I find this one enough. I'll do the other one. So that I can... Okay, taking the pic. We are recording, so we are going live, so we can take the screenshot from there. And yes, and finally we should do. Yeah. Okay. Good. So everyone work is seen. Good. I'll do the other one. Everything is recorded. Okay, then should we say bye? Right? Or any other? Should we do heart or something? I think we should do the heart. I used to like that. So
we can say FALC is awesome.
Okay, we'll say FALC is awesome. Yes, that's a nice one. We'll do this. This was a good one. So we should do this one. And say FALC is awesome. Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
FALC is awesome.
I don't see you.
FALC is awesome.
FALC is ready. 1, 2, 3. FALC
is awesome.
Let me do one more because we have 2 pages, so others may be missing. Okay. Once again. 1, 2, 3. FALC is awesome. Okay. Then,
everyone.
We're on time. 3 minutes to go. So we maintained the time also and learned a lot of learning today. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would
Thank
like to
you.
add
Thank you.
Thank you again, Preston.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
one
Preston.
more thing. Janki is saying something.
before everyone leaves, the ribbons and the prize money or the gift certificate, you have to collect it from my house. So each one, so that we can keep track who has collected the awards. So Divya, give me those prize money covers, and I will. You guys have to. I will be posting my address. You will have to collect it from my house.
Okay. Good. Yes, please remember to collect it from Janki. So thanks, Janki, for taking care of this. Thanks,
Sure.
Divya, for making sure give the check. And also for the gift certificates, Divya will be sending to your email. So obviously we'll make
Gift certificate, University Art has notified us that it cannot be redeemed online. You have to go there to redeem it. So you will have to visit University Art. Whoever has won University Art gift voucher.
Wait, did you say we picked those up from your house too, or are those coming in the mail?
No, you will pick it up from my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Okay, then. Thanks, everyone. Bye for today for this time. So, and we have the
Bye.
next upcoming monthly meeting on 16th. We have a very great artist, Debbie Barker, coming over. So we will meet them on what day? 16th of November, Monday.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Bye.
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 Thank you, Preston.
Thank you, Preston.
Thank you so much, Preston.
Thank you, Preston.